When was the last time that you actually unplugged for 12 hours during a day? That's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. Hi, I'm Mikesh, and on this channel, I share proven tools and strategies that I used and use to grow and scale my real estate business and become a top producer in my market. So this video is all about a recent book that I read by Colin O'Brady called The 12-Hour Walk. And I'll go ahead and put a link to the book in the description below. But Colin O'Brady is a very amazing human being. He's actually the first human ever to walk across Antarctica unsupported, meaning nobody dropped any food or supplies to him, nobody was there to help him. But he walked this 900 miles across Antarctica in like negative 70-degree temperatures all by himself. It took him 54 days while he dragged a 375-pound sled with all the food he would need for the journey. So just an amazing feat. They called it the impossible journey because it was deemed by other explorers to be physically impossible to do unsupported, and he did it. So, I think what's cool is like studying people who break through barriers and things like that, where, things that seem impossible aren't anymore. And then that leads to a whole new breakthrough in human potential and what we're capable of, which I find fascinating. So this book is really cool. It's broken down primarily into 6 different sections. And one of the things that they talk about is taking this 12-hour walk. So what does that mean? Like, why would that benefit you? What is the purpose of getting, into the open and not being distracted? Like, how is that going to help you? So these 6 different sections really break down what a 12-hour walk is. And I thought I'd share them with you with some personal experience because I really feel like there's a lot of people out there that would benefit from taking some time and getting some clarity and doing this for themselves. All right, so these 6 components are this. This is the 6 components of the 12-hour walk and really the guide to your journey of self-discovery. Number 1, commit. Actually schedule the day that you're going to do it, put it on your calendar, and tell somebody else. Better yet, do it with somebody else. So I actually did this with my buddy Shane, who bought me the book, and he lives in Alabama. I live in Montana, so we're like worlds apart. But we made a commitment to do it on the same day. So we're not doing it together. We just made a commitment that we were both going to do it on this day so we could like experience and share the experience together. But it also provides a level of accountability. Like me knowing that he was doing it on the same day, I feel like gave me a higher sense of accountability of not only making sure that I got it done, but making it all the way through, following all the rules, so on and so forth. So commit. When are you going to go on your 12-hour walk? The next step is to record. So before you start out on your 12-hour walk and your journey, you want to record a short video that says like, what are you hoping to get out of it? What kind of intention or clarity are you looking to gain from this, experience? So you shoot a quick video. I'm going to go ahead and drop my video in here so you can see my pre-12-hour walk video right now. Hey, good morning. It's about 5:45 in the morning. Sun's just coming up over there over the mountains, and I'm getting ready to go on my 12-hour walk. So I'm pretty excited about this. I read the book and I just thought it was a cool thing. We're so distracted and there's just so much noise in our lives right now that, when was the last time that you actually unplugged completely? No phone, no music, no podcasts, just nothing. And just went outside and went on a walk for 12 hours and just kind of thought about things and like where your life's going and what you're doing. So I'm really pumped about this. I'll let you know how it goes. I think it's going to be amazing, but I'm getting started here in just a minute and I'll shoot another video when I get done. Awesome. So now that you set out on your walk, on your journey, you want to unplug. This means having your phone with you for emergency purposes, but in airplane mode the entire time. No podcast, no music, just you on a walk, on a journey. And you also want to minimize any kind of interactions. So if you like are on a trail or you're walking down a road and like somebody interacts with you, just kind of acknowledge them and keep moving on. Don't get into a conversation with them. The idea here is that you're completely unplugged and you're alone to kind of work and wrestle with your own thoughts and feelings and really focus on that intention that you have for this time. And then walk. That's the next step. Walk. Like get out there and walk. And my advice is to pick a route that's going to speak to you. So, if you feel like you really love the hustle and bustle of a big urban environment and you want to do your 12-hour walk through a place like that, then do that. If you like to be out in nature and you like to be in solitude and beauty and all that comes with that, then do that. For me, I went in nature, and I had actually just visited this past weekend. I was in LA, so I was in all that kind of like urban hustle and bustle. And we enjoyed visiting. Like, it was super fun. We had a lot of cool stuff that we did and a lot of great places we went. We met some family over there. But for me, like, my soul really comes alive in nature. So for my walk, I did a walk through nature, through pastures and in mountains, and it was just like amazing scenery and views all around me. That's where I get my clarity. Figure out where you get yours and then plan a route in that environment for best results. And really plan it, like, understand, like, all right, where are you going to go, when you're going to go. Don't just wing it, because the last thing you want to do is like be out seeking clarity and intention, and you're like getting lost and frustrated and not really getting the most out of the experience. So plan your route, figure out what needs to happen for you to get there, to start and to end, and go ahead and get it planned. And then the fifth component is rest. As you're on your 12-hour journey, doing your 12-hour walk, take rests along the way. It doesn't matter if you get 1 mile or 100 miles in during this time. What matters is that you're unplugged and you're out there in movement. And that would be my encouragement. Keep moving, but if you feel like you need to take a break, take a break. I probably didn't do this as well as I'm preaching right now. I get very like advancement driven. So like, I started my walk and I got tired, but I didn't want to take a break. And then I just kept going and going and going and going, and might have overexerted myself just a little bit. I'll share my results with you at the end of this video, but that was also clarifying for me, because it made me think, like, in life, how often are we striving for advancement, so much so that we're not enjoying or we're not present with those around us as we're going through life. So for me, it spoke to me. It was like, hey man, like, stop being so concerned with, getting to somewhere, and be more concerned about, what's going on around you right now, and how can you have an impact with those in the present. And then the last thing is reflect. So as soon as you complete your 12-hour walk, your journey, you want to shoot another video and actually reflect on the experience. Memorialize the insights that you had, the awareness that came to you, the clarity that you got, and shoot a quick video. I'm going to go ahead and share mine with you right now. I did this yesterday, so it's still very fresh in my mind and definitely in my legs and my feet. But I'll go ahead and share mine with you right now.
All right, guys, just finished my 12-hour walk, and sorry if it's a little windy. That's Montana for you. But first off, I just want to say I definitely want to do it again. It was awesome. It was definitely, to be honest, more challenging than I thought it was going to be. But, man, it just makes it easier when you got all this beauty around you. So I appreciated that. And I don't know, about halfway through, I ran into some issues with my right knee. I don't know if it was the extra pack and weight that I'm carrying or what, but I don't really normally have problems with my knee, so I'll probably get that checked out. So that made the last half interesting. Just kept going, man. Just kept working through it, and ended up getting 30 miles. I did 12 hours and 15 minutes. I was at 12 hours, and I was so close to that 30 mile mark, I figured might as well just go an extra 15 minutes and get that. But the last few miles were definitely slow going. And now my wife's going to pick me up here. And yeah, it was awesome. I saw 4 baby coyotes. What do you call that? A litter. And they were playing with each other, and that was super cute this morning. And just seeing them play with each other, I guess it spoke to me a little bit and said that, John, you don't always have to be so serious. Enjoy life a little bit. Play with people. Play with my daughter and my wife and my puppy. And from a clarity standpoint, I feel like I got what I needed. I really enjoyed it. I just enjoyed being unplugged for the day. Excited to go home and see my girls now.
Well, thanks for watching that, and I hope that you will take a 12-hour walk too. I really feel like this will benefit anybody at wherever stage they are in life, especially if you're going through some kind of a transition moment in your life. I think this can be a very powerful tool to just kind of like get all the noise out, unplug, and get some clarity on your next best move. So I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, like, subscribe, and share below. And maybe there's somebody that needs to see this, that needs to do this, that you're thinking of. Share it with them, and better yet, commit to doing it with them. And then you guys can share in that experience together and both get value from it. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Oh, I almost forgot. Here are my results from my walk. I wanted to actually show you from my iPhone health app what actually transpired during that time.